You're on North Canterbury's Compass FM. We'd like to welcome into the studio this afternoon Civil Defence Cadet Riley and, of course, the Emergency Management Officer for the Waimakariri, Chris. Good afternoon. Great to see you both in here. Thank you for taking the time to come and have a chat. And Riley is going to be the man on the spot. He's going to answer all these questions. He's all prepared. Now, Riley, what is Civil Defence Cadets?
Well, Civil Defence Cadets is a unit made out of 20 12 to 17-year-olds who come together once a week to learn not only emergency skills but life skills as well. It is a partnership between Civil Defence and the Waimakariri Youth Development Office. This is the first civil defence unit of its kind in New Zealand.
Wow, okay, so this is a great idea, a great initiative here for the Waimakariri. Now, Riley, why did you join the cadets?
Well, my great-granddad was a firefighter, and my granddad was a firefighter, and my dad's a firefighter. All volunteers as well, so I feel as if it's just in my blood.
Wow, yeah, I guess it is, and well, it's good that the cadets have you on board. If you've come from a long line of people in this profession. Now, what sorts of things have you done in the cadets?
Well, we've done Strengths Finder, which identifies what our strengths are and how we can maximise them. We've also done some social media education, gaining NZQA unit standards in the civil defence, and radios, helicopters. We've got to fly in one actually on our camp last year.
That sounds awesome.
We've also done training with Fire and Emergency New Zealand, Surf Lifesaving and New Zealand Customs, where we visited them last night.
It sounds like it's a really exciting thing to do. I wish they did this when I was a kid. What's the best part of being a civil defence cadet, Riley?
Well, I'd have to say it'll be everything. All we've learnt, the friendships and relationships I've made, the experience I've had joining cadets has overall been one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Well, you know what? I think the phones are going to be ringing hot if we give them the phone number. So listen, there's so many young ones out there that are going to want to get involved with this. What's the process to apply and what happens as part of that process?
Well, you can go to waimakariri.govt.nz and look for the emergencies word at the top right corner of the screen. It'll take you to the Civil Defence page and look for cadets or via the Waimakariri District Facebook page. After all the applications are received, we as cadets will go review them with our leaders and then we will make a decision on who will come for the interviews. 2 cadets and 1 leader will be part of an interview panel. After we've interviewed with the leaders, we will review the applications and their answers. Then we will make a decision on 4 cadets we will take in. Then they will receive a letter with some information for them and their parents. Then they will come along to their first training on the 6th of July. Those who are not as successful will receive a letter to reapply next year, should we have some spaces. We can only have 20 cadets at once currently. Well,
20 is actually quite a good number, isn't it? A great team of people. So, Riley, would you recommend CDEM cadets to any other young people?
100% yes.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Riley, for that presentation. It was great having you along, and I'm sure we're going to have the opportunity to do this again, Chris, won't we?
Definitely.
I think so. I mean, I'm certainly intrigued with the Civil Defence Cadets idea initiative here by the Waimakariri District Council and Chris, the Emergency Management Officer there. Thank you both for coming in this afternoon, Riley. It was a pleasure having you, and can't wait to talk more about this Civil Defence Cadets from the Waimakariri District Council. Thanks for popping in today.
Thanks for having us.
Compass FM.